Hello, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Welcome to this energy for today. And today I've been inclined very strongly to make a video in regards to the Gemini new moon solar eclipse in June here, which will be on June 10th. And loves, since the blood moon eclipse on May 26, we have been walking a portal between the old and the new, between one state of conscious and the next. And this portal finally to an end on June 10th. It's a very karmic energy from the full moon in Sag till the new moon in Gemini. And this new moon solar eclipse is quite the cherry on the top of the cake. This is like a beginning, loves. Whatever path has been cleared for us by the blood moon, we can now begin to see where we are heading. Believe it or not, many of you might feel a very strange feeling. What's going on? I did feel it, especially for those you loves empath who are into very much the energetic work. You felt it very strongly. No matter where you are currently standing, the solar new moon eclipse will ensure that we are heading in the right path, in the right direction. And loves, it's a very good time for you to embrace the new, to accept whatever is coming new. So feel it, trust it in whatever has been moving and shaking for you. Know that whatever needs to fall away will fall. You can hold it. It's more likely a tower moment, a death energy, judgment energy here, very, very strong. And believe it or not, whatever needs to go will go. Whatever needs to stay will stay here. As much as we hold, as much as we want to not let it, things, but that's it is. And this is the nature and power of the eclipses, And this June 10th, the new moon solar eclipse falls in the tropical sign of Gemini. I believe it's 19 degrees, and it's considered an annual eclipse. And that means, you loves, for many of you who are not quite aware, what's that? That means the shadow of the earth will move into the middle of the sun, creating like a ring of fire. The Gemini been called very much the twins, a very strong connection between two. Could be two feminines, two masculines, vice versa. And many of you might know, many of you might not know, but one twin is a mortal one, another one is an immortal one. And I bet many of you didn't really know that. And the twins very much speaks here the duality of the earth in this planet, on this planet. We are humans. You all know that. But we are limited by our physical bodies. And most of us, actually all of us, we are needing, the earthly goods, material comforts. But also to say that we are limitless souls which are coming in here and embodying us. And the souls, our souls, are on an endless growth journey. That's why we speak, we lived a few lives, one after another. And indeed, loves, we did. So on a human level, many of you know, we can find ourselves labeling certain things out there, bad, good, good, bad. But on a soul level, we understand the bigger picture and know that all experiences serve their purposes. Nothing is just like that. Many of you, especially who are just new to this journey, to this soul path, I feel, well, by coincidence I met that person, by coincidence I've seen that person. There's nothing like coincidence here, loves. And I feel here that's very, very tricky, especially in this period of time. So, loves, we have also Neptune, it's involved in this June eclipse. And Mercury, as I've been mentioned prior, it's still in retrograde. We may find ourselves coming face to face with some new information or even mental processes that may feel overwhelming and at the same time confusing. So that's why I always say to all of you, take it easy, loves. Be easy on yourselves, okay? Even this new moon eclipse promise you new beginnings and is a fertile time to plant the seeds. It calls for us to move slowly and trust in our intuition. That's the gift. You have it. And if something here feels quite not right, please listening. And that is very much taking care of you. And also in this energy also, it's good to know that the eclipse energy brings you certain things that you might see, you might hear, but it's a thing there. Not everything you hear, it's the truth. So it's kind of like know how to sort the things here, okay? And follow your intuition as a guide, loves, believe it or not, because that's for you. So, loves, that we have a few planets in retrograde. I believe there are 5, and some of them you feel them stronger, some of them might not. But we are moving into something new, better, and trigger us from many aspects, whatever we do right now. And for some of you, you might find certain things here that you might dream, quite differently. If till now you've been dreaming, certain things you had deal, now you can dream certain things you've been dealing even in another past life. And I used to say to you, loves, I used to have these dreams big time. And believe it or not, I feel here that there's some events here for some of you will trigger you backwards to some sort of things out there, okay? So don't freak out. As I always said, don't freak out, because there is certain things here which comes. That's why we gotta take them one step at a time. Even Gemini, consider, an air sign, fast moving. It's a good time for us to know that, one after that. So, loves, this June solar eclipse is a North Node eclipse, which signifies an opening to a new chapter to our collective destiny. Because we all an energy, and not just like you are individual. You have your own thing, because I always used to say as well, not a human in this planet has the same fingerprint. Not even if you have your twin or your triplet or your mother or your father. None of us is exactly like another, but we have similarities and we have good traits which we can feel that we are quite alike. And our energy connects us all of us. So loves, I will say here, this eclipse will be, probably the last one till 2029. Okay? Solar eclipse, I mean. So make sure you plant some seeds there. Do your manifestation. And I know some of you asked me to do a video in regards how I do manifest my things. And I will do it. Just give me a little time and I will connect all the dots together and I will do it for you. But make sure now you plant those seeds you need to in this new moon. And I will start since, the 9th, the 10th, 1 plus 0, it's 1. So start on the 9th, because the 9th is a cycle complete. The 10th, it's something here starting new. So that's very, very strong. Okay. And as well, when you put is the 6th month and on the 10th, that's mean very much when we get it here, it's number 7, which is a spiritual number. And as well, 2021, it's a 5 number, which is about movement. And 5 plus 6, that's 11. It's a twin energy, twin flame energy. And as well, adding up number 1, that make the 12. And 12, it's number 3, which is about movement forward into a new place, into a new energy. So take out there this kind of actions and you'll see it. For many of you, it's a very good time to use the energy of this eclipse and new moon to focus on the things that you want. Rather, don't think anything negative, because for some of you it's like, well, I don't want this to happen to me anymore. Do not focus on those things. Everything you do now, every manifestation you do now, think only on the best of the best you want for yourself. For example, I've seen a house, for example, or I've seen a car. I want that car. And I want that car now. That car is coming to me, and things like that. Because many of you might feel like, well, I don't want my car. I want to change my car, kind of a thing. Don't do that. Make room for the best of the best out there. Because, when the eclipses are, when the new moons, especially the moon when it is growing, is crescent, it's very much speaking that it's an opening. It's like a flower in a bloom. So use this energy for the best, into the best. Fill up your cup. All right, loves. And get out the best of the best from you. Don't let others get that ring around you, how the sun is doing it. And be you in the center here. As you see here, that's why I love this blanket. I have it for years and I feel very connected. And you know it, loves. So it's a very, very, very good time to do this, and allow yourself to see these energies, because many of you just, sitting on your own, reflecting on the things, meditating on the things, you can see the light. There are many videos, many, songs, but I want to say songs is like music, most likely, which is soothing and could bring you to that state of meditation and bring these energies. So, believe it or not, I will say that the energy of the eclipse is very powerful. Very. And, trust the universe, because many of you may feel like, well, this is not coming. It's not coming because you don't trust it many times. But trusting it, believing it, you will see it, that it's coming. And allow it, because many of you might feel like, well, I asked the universe and it's not coming and I don't feel it's coming. Well, when you're in doubt, that's what happens. So don't doubt what you ask the universe. I never doubted. And I always said, if the universe wants now, I will accept it right now. If the universe wants me to do one more step, allow me to do it, guide me to do it, and I will get it that way. So, yes, loves, let's see here. Let's do a reading and see what we have for all of you at this time for this new moon and this eclipse, and how the things are coming for you, especially for those of you who are asking. I hope all of you are doing great, whatever you are. And tuning with these energies is amazing, because we are working at the energy level very, very strong and allowing it the best. Let's see, loves. Doing that intuitive energy for you, I will try to do more, because I got so many requested for this, and when I will feel it stronger, I will do a video just like that. And many thanks for all your support. Welcome. If you are always here, I thank you. If you are just came across to the channel, I welcome you. And I give all of you a hug and blessings. Let's see, loves. We have the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Number 13, claim your independence. Moth spirit, surrender now. That's what I've been speaking. And koala spirit, spirit has a plan. Wow. Many times I am even amazed, because being a messenger of all this, I sometimes know where I am going, and sometimes I just let me guide it. Underneath we have the butterfly spirit, loves. Transformation is beautiful, incredible. So, loves, that's what I said. This energy is amazing, and for some of you, you will feel it. But this transformation, it's beautiful. The next card, look at this. Co-create with the spirit. The next one, spirit has your back. Whatever you are gonna do here, trust in the spirit energy, loves. Okay? And whatever is there, you can do it independently. Surrender to this and open for whatever it's coming, because it's huge, absolutely huge. Let's see here what's the messages here. Wedding, see only love, innocence, and opportunity to forgive. And ground yourself. The groundness is very much needed. Forgive whatever is, or whatever was in the past. See the love, and love like a little one, like a child. And wedding, this is a union. And I feel here many of you will come into the union here with somebody at this time. Family energy very strong. So for those of you who are single, I feel here you need to forgive first thing first yourself and whoever been involved here, and let it go. For others of you, you need just to forgive your family. And it's a thing here, you are sent by the spirit in this world, by the universe, to come here. And sometimes we say, well, my family was for century this and this. Well, the spirit sends you in this family, but your energy might not be, exactly as this family. And yes, there is something else for you. Make your own tribe, because family is not what many people say, like, well, because we are blood, we are family. Sometimes that's not the thing. Sometimes with who you are connecting more, stronger, that's family. And I always used to say that, because many of you could have family and not even talk. And that, it's earthly family. You have the spirit family as well. And many of you are open to that as we speak. And this is a very good time to do so. Forgive whatever you can. And know that whatever is there, it's opening up. Because, like a child is innocent. You have nothing to do with that. And coming to your union with the family you feel is your family. Because this is, see, only love. All right, loves. Very beautiful here for some of you. For those of you single, I do see here it's coming a partner to you. And if you really want a family, if you really want children, I feel here this is a very good time. But for those of you who want this, if you don't have forgiveness for whatever been prior this, you will still struggle certain things. So know that, loves. Know that. Let's see. I've been shuffling this deck probably for 20-30 minutes just into my meditation. And that's what the spirit says here. This is your deck for today to use. And that was very, very, very strong pulling towards it. Let's see, loves. What do we have? Ace of Pentacles. I love this Ace of Pentacles. Grounded, stable. This is a new beginning, a new portal. As you see here, even might feel like, quite hard. There is a door here open for you. Even there are mountains there. The universe gives you this opportunity to go forward into something new. Let's see, loves. Empress, Death, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The divine energy here, smack in the middle. Always who are watching my videos, my timing card is in the middle. So the divine timing is now Temperance, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. So underneath this Ace of Pentacles we have the Moon. Very much speaks that beat your own fears, cross your fears, walk through it, because the universe is offering you this great opportunity to go forward, to transform with the Death energy. Don't be afraid to, because your results will be absolutely beautiful. So whatever it's offering you, the universe loves, at this moment, on this new moon, I will say take it. Put it over there in your pocket. Put it there in your luggage. Put it there in your car. Put it there in your house. It's a very good, accessory for you. Because I feel in here it's like an accessory. For some of you, you might feel like, I will go and I'll buy something and I'll put, on my neck, on my fingers, and things like that. A bracelet, that's an accessory. Whatever it is, whatever you feel here, the universe is offering you that. And whoever here needs to forgive somebody, I will say just tell them just like that. Even you are not physically next to that person, forgive them, because they only regret about that. Because there is regret here. There is healing. And as you see here, I'll take another wand here. I'm not usually switching the wands, but I go the energy, that's how it is. Four of Swords is healing family patterns, taking time to moving forward into a better energy, into a more serene Zen energy. And transformation. Somebody here got the sense that they are way more abundant than they ever felt they can be. Because I feel here the universe granted, give it that. But somebody here, again, if I do repeat myself, my loves, that's very, very strong. Somebody here really needs the forgiveness. Could be you, loves, need the forgiveness of somebody. Could be somebody here needed the forgiveness. 10 of Pentacles. Underneath we have 10 of Wands. So that's loves. Let's see what this 5 of Cups. There's emotions here. Let's see. 5 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Somebody here is not like that they regret, the events. It's like they regret whatever they said to the wrong person, or they said certain things here which they better keep their mouths shut. Queen of Cups. And 7 of Cups. And also they have regret that they didn't choose correctly. It's like they thought the best is that thing what they need to at that time. And you know, we all make choices, either good, either bad. But we need to assume the responsibility. And I feel here, whoever here has certain regrets in regards something in here, they do assume those things. They do. Eight of Cups. And they are in the search here of something better, something new. Here he is, Sun. Something new? Absolutely. But let's see here, what's the transformation energy here? Six of Wands. As we have here, the transformation is beautiful. I don't feel it's a struggle. I feel here somebody here is embracing that. But it's embracing that after they decided it. That's the surrender energy. You know, it's kind of like, I'm ready to do so. It's like a huge challenge for me, but I'm ready to get it. I'm ready. I'm ready to work on it. This transformation for some of you might start happening now and will be going on for the next 3 years constantly. For others of you, happens starting 3 years ago. So it's in the process. Emperor. Because they choose to. They decided to work on these things. It's like somebody here choose to work on their energy and took quite a long time, but they found their balance, or they are gonna find their balance. Also, somebody here realize how abundant they are. One thing they need to do is to keep continuing the things they wanted to, and not be lazy about it, not be afraid to go ahead it. Because many people said here, you know, I'm happy that you have the guts to do this. That's not the thing. It's just like to pick up the thing and start digging it. That's the most of the thing. Because the most successful people in this world are not the luckiest, or how you call it, the blessed, or whatever it is, are those who are constantly doing it, those who are not giving up on their dreams, on their selves, and those who are consistent. And also those who are look in themselves as a motivation. Because many of you might feel like, I look for a motivation here. I look for that person is a motivation, and that thing is a motivation. Guess what? When that person, when that thing is gone, your motivation is gone. You look inside you. You are the most powerful you can possibly have on this earthly life. And I feel here, many of you might not see that, but I feel here you do have that. For some of you, you could be years over and over and over in third parties and deciding to change the ways, leaving the old energies and embracing the new ones, changing certain things, making your own beliefs, you know, putting yourself first, taking care of you first, and very much being in that, you attract naturally somebody who is there for you, who will be there for you. But again, doesn't take 1 day or 2, doesn't take 1 month, takes way longer than just a little short time. And that's the thing here, many fail in this journey, or because they feel like, you know, I worked enough and it's not coming, and you know, it's just a little bit to work a little bit more and to get there. And I feel here the universe here is to reward you, to bring you peace, but it's like to see what to work on. Okay, let's see here. Queen of Wands, speak to me here. Queen of Wands. World. I might speak here with a Leo, since the world has all the fixed signs. It's a new chapter. Lovers. Somebody here really choose a total different thing. It's kind of like this chapter I choose. I gotta work my ass off. Sorry for saying that. But it's that I do for myself and for my future self. We all have a past, but we are heading towards the future, not towards the past. Queen of Pentacles, speak to me here. Hierophant. Taurus energy here. And Page of Cups, speak to me here. Magician. What I'm seeing here, loves, underneath we do have the Nine of Wands. What I'm seeing here, there is somebody here who stepped out of an old paradigm, but there is another person here who did not. And they still in that energy. Even looks for what I can do here. What's next here? Let's see. As you see here, 3 major arcana for this things. King of Wands. Page of Cups, speak to me. Nine of Wands. And 2 of Swords. Somebody here feels like, you know, still in that energy of I am trapped. I'm not into that energy anymore. Because it's like 2 different worlds. I might speak here with 2 different people here. But one of these 2 people, it's still in a certain situation. And the other one feels like they grow a lot. What's the moon here? Ten of Wands. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. And Judgment. and Ace of Cups right here. So the thing here with the moon is to let fears behind. It's like a burden. Moving towards something new and fearing, because you know, many of us, we don't really know where we're going, where we're heading. But trusting the universe is the best you can do. And Judgment here very much speaks like, you know where is your power. You know what to do. Page of Swords and Page of Wands. You know, pages many times is about messages, is an incipient energy here. But the thing is, something here needs to be learned and not repeated. Because these are like, you know, students. Learn from the experience. Learn from those things. And in this energy is be inspired from those fears. It's like turn a situation which you feel heavy, hard to, into a blessing. And that's the shift. Many of you will learn it as we speak right now. Turning something which feels heavy into something beautiful. And that's the Judgment here. Know how to shift. Know how to shift. And you see here, Ace of Pentacles will go into the 10 of Pentacles. This is huge, loves. You have no idea how huge this is. A huge change. And I remember, I believe that was a reward for the group One Direction. A couple of years ago, I used to watch them, and one of the guys in the group says, you know, I used to sell, you know, the McDonald's or this kind of chains like McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, or, you know, Kentucky Fried Chicken, something here they used to sell, you know, there was like working over there like a worker, and now we are here on this stage. I never imagined that this could happen, but the huge difference is I've been there and I'm here now, and I never thought I will be there. And that's kind of a thing, energy here. You have the seed planted. It's given to you. All what you need to do is to take it. Just take it. Because it's coming and it's changing. And many of you may feel like, you know, I don't know what to do with it. You will figure it out as you go. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. And for some of you might feel a little overwhelming. Oh my goodness, what is this? What I can do with this? But Spirit says, hey, it's coming to you inspired. Learn from it. Learn more what you can do, how you can expand it, how you can grow it. Judgment. Because you have the ability to make it. And I believe we use our brain very little amount. So expand it, loves. Expand it like a rubber. You expand it here. And I feel here for some of you, you might see that. For some of you, you might not. But for sure here, I do also see two people. One could still in a situation, very 3D energy, struggling, wishing the things and things like that. But once this person realizes certain things, they will move as this one here. And very much this one here is in the 5D big time. This one is in 3D. And in between here, we have the universe and what we can do. This is the healing energy, the incipient stage. This we going to the next level kind of a thing. And one of this here will start it when they acknowledge it. Another one, it's going to the next level with the world. So this also might be here of two people here who met previously but in different dimensions, and one is growing faster, the other one will catch up later on, but they still into some sort of void, but will move with the Eight of Wands, will move here. Because I do see here the connection. Let's see here what's the divine energy here, the divine timing speaking here. Wheel of Fortune, speak to me here. Somebody here is inspiring somebody to do, but it's so much fear. Let's see. It's kind of somebody here needs to cross a bridge and is afraid because the bridge is shaken, and one is crossing no problems, like, hey, I'm not an acrobat, I'm not, an athlete, but I will go it. It's okay. I will jump if I can. But the other one is very much afraid. No, I'll go back. No, I'll go back. That's kind of a thing. Because one feel like they are limitless. They can conquer the world. The other one feels like nope. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. The thing here, the universe tries to move somebody here from certain things, but the thing is to be honest with themselves. One of these two people, they got into that vibe. I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna do the work, I'm not gonna complain, I will see the things as they are. Because Queen of Swords is that type of queen, like, I see clearly what I gotta do. I need to allow it because it's the feminine energy. I need to allow it. And I feel here also Tower. Also here somebody had their awakening that I'm not gonna postpone the things I need to do. It's kind of like, let's clean the house. I don't know how to clean a house. Well, I will start to broom the floors. I will start somewhere. And I feel here somebody here is showing, most likely energetically, to the other person how to, and get inspired from that and getting out from that cage they feel they are trapped into. Because the Tower, you know what's about it. And I will leave this to be the last card, because the Tower is very much needed here to break the barriers, to break those things like I can't, that negative thoughts, and to understand how I can do it, how I can move it. And again, Knight of Cups, this is movement in a more lovely, beautiful way of being. So here we are, loves, for this new moon in Gemini. It's a very lesson learning for somebody here. And I feel here that 3D person, whatever you identify yourself, will learn from the 5D person how to do these things, how to open up to these things, how to not be afraid to surrender certain things, how to claim their, independence, their will of doing things, and understand that they can do everything and anything to move to the next level. So indeed here, loves, I feel here you know where you're hitting, you know which part you are, but I promise you, this will be big, absolutely incredible. And yes, loves, whatever you're going, whatever you're doing, whatever side you take, whatever chapter you're moving into, whatever you allow to you, it's coming. And it's coming as we speak right now. This reading is for the new moon solar eclipse, but if you watch it at this time, you might be surprised of certain things at this moment. So loves, I hope for some of you to get through this and see it. And also look at this Knight of Cups, as we've been speaking for quite a while. Knight of Cups, and here we have Knight of Swords. Between mind and heart, somebody here has a battle. And another thing, what we see here, we have 3 queens. Queen of Pentacles. Actually, no, we do have all the queens, all the feminine energy, inclusive the Empress, which is allowing to come to you the things. We have actually 3 pages. The Page of Pentacles is missing, which is a real thing to see in the real world, in the 3D world, that there is something else there. And that's very, very much speaking here that this is coming. All right. Trust the divine loves, because I feel here, whatever it's coming, for some of you, you acknowledge it. For some of you, will catch you off guard. And you might feel like, oh, whoa, what's that? Because as you see here, somebody here will embrace it, the new chapter. Some of you is just like, oh, what's this for? I didn't see this is coming for me. So be prepared, loves. Be prepared. Love and light, as I speak here, this is karmically energy coming up and feels big. And many of you open up for this possibilities. Trust in the Spirit's plan. And whatever here is surrender. It's kind of like clean up energy here. Get rid of that clutter. Get rid of that garbage. You don't need it. Okay? And embrace this opportunity, this beautiful opportunity that's coming to you. Many blessings, loves. And of course, I will see you next time. Enjoy. Bye for now.